Hi everyone! Today we're going to be talking about dog-to-dog introductions. So if you're interested in having your existing dog meet the dogs of family members or friends, or if you'd like to bring a new dog into the home, then there's many ways that we can make sure we're doing that effectively and safely. The best scenario is to make sure that the dogs are meeting on neutral territory. Go ahead and remove all potential resources. So this is going to be things that your dog finds valuable, such as food and toys. If you're going to be bringing together a group of multiple dogs, then the best idea is to make sure that you're introducing them one at a time. You'll also need to ask yourself questions like, are we introducing a puppy to a senior dog? You also want to know your dog's personality well. Is your dog shy? Are they exuberant? How are you expecting the interaction to go so that you can make the appropriate decisions when doing so? If you already know that your dog does not respond well to other dogs or that they prefer the company of humans, then you don't have to feel obligated to put them into a social situation. If that's something that you think that you might want to work on, then you can seek professional training assistance or feel free to call the Pasadena Humane Society's Behavior Helpline for assistance and troubleshooting there. So let's go ahead and bring together two of our shelter dogs for an introduction so that you can get an idea of how an appropriate introduction is conducted. So the best way to start off in order to try to build some initial positive associations between the dogs is to simply go for a walk together. Leave enough space between them initially so that neither one puts too much unnecessary pressure on the other to interact, and they can begin to gain familiarity. This also gives you the opportunity to take note of any overt signals that tell you things may not go well nose to nose. If things are remaining relaxed, you can start closing the distance. So when you're first going in for a nose-to-nose greeting, you want to make sure that both handlers are ready and both dogs can see exactly the direction that they're going in. You'll notice the handlers are keeping the leashes relatively relaxed, but they're in control. They stayed only for a brief moment at the noses, and then they encouraged the dogs to move to their hinds. Let's see that again. So nice relaxed body postures, circling so that the leashes don't become tangled and the dogs have the freedom to examine one another and gain familiarity with one another in a way that's comfortable for them. Once the dogs are ready to move away from one another, let them, and then you can continue the walk as before. So it looks like the interaction between Duke and Maya went well. However, they may both continue to appreciate their own space. If you were wanting to take both of those dogs home with you, you would continue to monitor their interactions with one another, and when you're not there to supervise, keep them separate. You want to make sure that you're spending at least a couple of months guiding them into familiarity with one another, assessing how they're responding to one another over different types of environments and contexts, and helping them build the best relationship possible. Thank you so much for watching.